Among the ancient tales that have endured for millennia, there is one name that will never be forgotten: Hercules, a hero who is more than just a man, more than just a legend. Hercules, the son of a god, with incredible strength that was feared, revered, yet also filled with suffering. This is his story. From the towering heights of Mount Olympus to the vast plains of Greece, this is where a hero was born. The son of Zeus, the king of the gods, and a mortal woman named Alcmene. A destiny marked from the moment he opened his eyes. From the moment he was born, Hercules was destined for greatness. But his destiny was not a smooth path, but one filled with trials from the very start. The queen of the gods, Hera, was jealous of Zeus's infidelity. She could not bear that her husband had a child with a mortal woman. So she sent deadly serpents to kill the infant Hercules. But even as an infant, Hercules displayed incredible strength. He strangled the snakes, fighting back against the threats that came from all sides, proving he was a hero like no other. As Hercules grew, so did his strength. No opponent could match his power, but strength alone was not enough to conquer a world full of challenges. Yet, an unexpected tragedy struck. Hera, who never stopped resenting Hercules, cast a curse upon him. He was forced to lose the people he loved the most, his wife Megara and his children. A loss that tormented him, making him question his fate. Feeling lost, Hercules sought redemption. This was the turning point that changed everything. When he met Hades, the god of the underworld, Hercules realized that to redeem himself, he would have to face tasks that seemed impossible. To prove himself as a true hero, Hercules had to complete 12 incredibly dangerous tasks. The first task, slaying the Nemean lion, a beast with a hide impervious to weapons. But what seemed impossible to others was no obstacle for Hercules. With his bare hands, he defeated the lion and used its impenetrable skin as armor. The next task, slaying the Hydra, a multi-headed monster that grew 2 heads each time one was cut off. Everyone said it was impossible, but Hercules did not back down, even when faced with a challenge larger than life. He used fire to scorch the remaining heads of the Hydra, preventing them from growing back, and succeeded in completing one of the toughest tasks ever. Among his tasks was one that seemed simpler, capturing the Ceryneian hind, a deer with incredible speed that was almost impossible to catch. But Hercules, with patience and skill, managed to capture the deer without harming it. Next, he had to capture the Erymanthian boar, a giant wild boar. Hercules used clever tactics to corner and trap it, a huge victory in his journey. Not all of Hercules' tasks were about brute strength. One involved cleaning the Augean stables, which were filled with the waste of thousands of cattle. Hercules, with his ingenuity, diverted rivers to wash the filth away. Next, he faced the Stymphalian birds, creatures with metallic feathers that could pierce through anything. Using a bow and arrows given by Athena, Hercules managed to defeat them. Then came the task of capturing the horses of Diomedes, horses that fed on human flesh. Hercules defeated the stableman and brought the horses back as a mark of his triumph. One of his challenges led him to battle the Amazons, where he confronted Queen Hippolyta and retrieved her legendary belt as a sign of his success. Among all the tasks, this was the most dangerous. Hercules ventured to the underworld to capture the 3-headed dog, Cerberus. With patience and unmatched strength, he succeeded. Having completed his tasks, Hercules earned his rightful place on Mount Olympus, becoming a god and redeeming his painful past. And so, Hercules' journey came full circle, from a mortal hero to an indomitable god. With bravery, sacrifice, and power, he became not just a symbol of physical strength, but also of an unyielding spirit. The eternal Greek hero.